dreaming, I'm dreaming, hey. I'm dreaming, DCS. I'm dreaming.
Hey, what up? Guess who? It is Saint Lucid coming through with another steaming hot video on lucid dreaming. Okay, what are we going to be speaking about today? 5 things to do in a lucid dream. Let's get it! Okay, 5 things to do in a lucid dream. This is very important and it's vital. You need to have at least 2 things on your mind before lucid dreaming every night, okay? So these are the 2 things that you're going to perform as soon as you become lucid and as soon as you stabilize the dream, alright? Because you don't want to be running around the lucid, the astral plane not knowing what to do, okay? That's just going to be a waste of your lucidity, alright? So, 5 things to become, to do in your lucid dream. Number 1, fly. Of course fly. Why not fly? Okay? Fly, fly, fly. Try to jump in the air, levitate, hover, lie in your chest, run, jump. Try to fly. Look up and visualize yourself picking up the ground. Fly. Fly, fly, fly. It's freaking awesome to do. And I will be dropping a tutorial on superpowers in the coming videos, alright? So, you learn how to do these things if you don't know already or if you try to do them and you can't do it, alright? Number 2, eat something. I had a lucid dream that I drank a beer in a lucid dream and that tasted like orange juice. What a disappointment! Okay, eat something in your lucid dream, drink something in your lucid dream, okay? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying eat something or drink something. You'll be amazed of how amazing it tastes in a lucid dream. Sometimes it'll taste even better than waking life. Yeah, I should have done that. Waking life. Because what is real? What is waking life? What is reality? Huh? Okay, number 3. 3? Alright, I got that from, I've been watching Once Upon a Time. And that's a series, Once Upon a Time. Watch that. It's awesome, especially when it comes to lucid dreaming and believing to fly and the mysterious things of magic and everything. No, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, number 3. Number 3 would be ask the dream to show you something amazing. Okay, ask the dream to show you something amazing. Just become lucid, and once you're fully lucid, just chill, relax, and just ask the dream, hey dream, or you can call it your higher self, hey higher self, show me something amazing. And just believe that it's going to show up or it's going to open up those doors to something amazing to you. And it will. Probably take you somewhere, probably show you some beautiful planets, probably show you something amazing. It'll only be amazing according to your thought pattern or your mindset. So something would be amazing for me. Probably I would see gods or spirits or something like that, but probably you wouldn't have the same experience because that wouldn't be amazing to you. So whatever it is, your higher self will show you something that's amazing to you. Alright, number 4. Okay, this is a nice one if you become lucid in your room, which I normally become lucid. I start off in my bedroom and then I can go through the house and, you know, go out the door or something like that. But number 4 would be just becoming lucid and going to your bathroom and looking at yourself in the mirror. Or if you have a mirror in your room, that's awesome. Look at yourself in the mirror, alright? Look at yourself, make sure everything's cool. And the crazy part is in the mirror, some people say that you look in the mirror and you have no reflection. If that happens, then awesome. Okay, I don't know what's awesome about that though. But anyway, I like to have a reflection. So sometimes you look in the mirror and your head be huge, or your ears be huge, or you look funny, and you put your fingers through the mirror and it has like a jello feeling to it. It pulls. You know, there's a scene in the Matrix that Neo does that, the one. He does that. He puts his finger and the mirror kind of goes and it sucks up. That's the way it happens in a lucid dream. So experience that. Awesome. Look in the mirror, alright? Okay, number 5. This is by far an awesome one, and this is just to become in touch with your psyche and, you know, the inner you, basically. Become lucid, stabilize the dream, and meditate. Okay, meditate, sit down in a position and just relax, breathe in, breathe out, light up your chakras, or some people call it chakras, or just put a bright light around you and cleanse your aura, and just maybe even draw in energy from the astral plane. Just meditate, chill, relax. Awesome. That is number 5 and my final one for lucid dreaming. There's tons of other stuff you can do in a lucid dream. You could go to the moon, you could go and see the stars, you could breathe underwater, you could do one of your favorite cartoon character moves. Like if you watch Naruto, you could do the Rasengan, or Dragon Ball Z, do the Kamehameha, or instant transmission. You could do a lot of stuff. You can summon people, friends, girlfriends, whatever it is. Superstars. You can eat with a superstar, celebrity. You can do whatever you want. You can even have sex in a lucid dream, of course. So do whatever you want to do. But I say, before you do any practice of lucid dreaming, have 2 goals that you want to do. Call it the lucid dream bucket list. So just keep striking off your bucket list every time. Have 2 goals, and that's going to be your visualizing elements, or basically your dream incubation elements. So you're going to have those 2 goals, and just when you're visualizing a dream scene or something and visualizing yourself becoming lucid, you're just going to visualize yourself doing those 2 things. So that will be very nice for you to build intention to become lucid as well. Okay, but anyway, that is it for the 5 things to do in a lucid dream. I'll probably drop a couple of more stuff in the future as I do them, as you will learn, and I'll teach you guys how to do these things if they are not naturally done in a lucid dream. Okay, but anyway, let me jump to one of my experiences. Alright, I know this video is a bit short, so I just want to hit like the 10-minute mark or maybe more. Okay, but anyway, this is one of my first wild experiences. Okay, this is how it started. I did the wake back to bed, and I woke up for a couple of minutes. I think it was like 10 to 15 minutes. I read about lucid dreaming, of course. In the 10 to 15 minutes, I went back to bed. So I went back to bed, laid on my back, and I did the relaxation technique. I did the whole countdown technique, and when I felt like, oh my word, I need to turn now, I turned over, and I turned to my side, my left side, and try to keep myself focused on my intention and also my affirmations. Then what I did was, and after keeping my intention and my affirmation, which was the next time I'm dreaming, I'll realize that I'm dreaming over and over, I nodded. Okay, it's like when you're watching TV and you do this, just that. And once that happened, I skipped the whole sleep paralysis, the vibrations, all of that. It wasn't there. I just nodded, and I woke up, and all of a sudden I started hearing sounds. There was this bright light in front of me as well. Like someone just took, because my eyes are closed, someone just took a light bulb and put it right in front of my eyes, and it was so bright, okay? And I heard my GF calling my name. So she was like, Saint, I knew she was in the house or anywhere, so I knew, oh my word, this is a trick to get me up. To say, well, hey, woo, where, how, and get me out of this whole technique that I'm doing. So I left her to keep calling my name, and all of a sudden, the bright light just went brighter, and I seen like a vortex coming toward me. It was like, voo, 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 voo. And then all of a sudden, I saw like a figure go past, and it was like a big beastish figure with horns on its head, and it went past me. And then a skull, like a normal human skull with nothing, just the skull itself, bone, just went past me. Whoop. And then other figures were just going past me. I think this was the hypnagogical state, and everything was just going past me. And then before I knew it, whoop, a dream scene formed, and I was looking from above, like a view above, and it was like a garage that was on the side, like a filling station, but an old type of garage. And here was a truck, a small truck, like a food truck or potato truck. And this guy it was a short guy dressed up in like purple clothes and a white top, and he was throwing stuff into the truck, like potatoes and stuff, like bags of potatoes. He was throwing in the back of the truck, and I was above. It was a dark scene, probably around the times of 8 o'clock at night, 8 p.m. It was a dark scene, but I wanted to go down, but I didn't want to go towards the guy because this was my first wild, remember, and I didn't know what to expect. So I just visualizing, I just drew myself basically down towards the garage, and I start to focus, going down to the garage. I'm focusing, I'm pulling myself down to the garage, and as I start to pull myself down to the garage, all of a sudden the dream starts to take me down to the sky. And I'm like, whoa, where the F? I don't want to go down there. Maybe you do something crazy to me. I don't want that. So I'm trying to visualize myself going back. I'm trying to pull my focus back to the garage, and it doesn't want to do that. And all of a sudden, I see a black fog type of a thing come and close the dream up. It comes and comes, zoop, and the dream's gone. The dream fades, and I find myself sitting up. So I'm sitting up and I'm thinking to myself, oh my word, I just messed up such an awesome wild experience, and the dream just snapped. I was so disappointed, and all of a sudden I hear this beautiful music in the background, and it wasn't coming from like the back, it wasn't coming from the side, it was just all around me, and it just sounded so amazing, like the most beautiful freaking song you'd ever hear, and it was just amazing, alright? So the song's playing in the background, and I'm just thinking, this can't be waking life. This song is that amazing. And I look around my room, and I see my bed has no bed sheets, no blankets, only sheets, and I'm like, no way, this is not my bed. And I just realized and just know that I'm still in the dream state. Wow! I'm still in the dream state. I touch the bed sheets. Whoa, I touch them. They all feel so real. I jump off the bed. I walk in my room. Everything is just normal, real, and I'm just blown away by the experience. And I look around, and I'm like, wow, what the F? Everything is just so beautiful. I do a reality check, and my fingers are shimmering, and I just know, whoa, this is a freaking dream still. And I'm thinking about one thing that I wanted to do, and what I wanted to do was summon a god named Barton. So I'm looking for Barton's sigil, which is normally on the wall. So I'm looking for it, and I can't find it, and I want to summon this god. So I look and I can't find it, and I'm thinking to myself, alright, what else can I do? Because I'm so excited and I'm all over the place. And that's why you need to have two things that you want to do in your lucid dream before you even think of doing a lucid dream, or before even becoming lucid, because you need to know what you want to do so you don't be like all over the place. So I'm thinking, oh my word, I say to myself, no, I just want to go out and see the stars and stuff like that. So I walk out my room. As I go through, I see a sigil on the left hand side of my door, on my door frame, so I touch it as I go through, and I'm like, oh yama, and I just hit it, and I walk out the door. So when I walk out the door, I get there and I look. My mom's room is straight across mine, so I look into my mom's room and I notice her room is like pitch black, dark. And I'm like, I want to go in there and see if she's laying on the bed or something and fiddle and play around with her while she's in dream world. But I'm thinking to myself, oh my word, if I go in there and there's something else in there, I don't want to do that. So I walk past the room. I end up in the lounge. And where there's normally sofas, there's no sofas, and the TV's there, and the DSTV decoder's there, and it has a blue light, and it's shining, and it's basically lighting the whole room. So that's why it pulled my attention to it. I look at it, I look around, I'm like, whatever. And I look in the room and there's nothing there, and I'm like, whoa. And remember, at the moment the dream is stable, so it's absolutely stable. I'm walking pretty slow through the room, through the house, and I'm just walking and just looking at everything, because this is my first while, remember, so I'm absolutely just amazed by how everything just looks so natural and so normal. So I get to the front door where I want to go out, so I grab onto the front door, and I think it was locked. So I start to put my body through the wall next to the door. So I started to put my body, and as soon as I start to do that, the dream starts to collapse, and wow, fades, gone. I wake up in the bed, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, what a dream. Because it feels like I just woke up. And that's what happens when you do the wild technique. The wild technique could wake you up and you think, oh my word, I'm awake, but it's basically a false awakening. So I always say, whenever you're doing the wild technique, just make sure whenever you open your eyes and you see your room, do a reality check. Make sure you do a reality check. Either way, just do a reality check of your choice, just to make sure that you have woken up in the waking life and you're not still on the astral. Anyway, that is it for the wild technique experience that I had, and that is it for the 5 things to do in a lucid dream. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for just supporting Saint Lucid's channel. Thank you so much for just being so amazing to me, alright? I think I dropped a video today, and I'm gonna drop this video today because I didn't drop a video last week, so I'll drop 2 videos today to make up for lost time. Anyway, thank you so much for just being here. Again, I will leave you with a quote, and this is from Stephen LeBurge. He says that you don't control the dream. All you control is your focus point within the dream, your decisions within the dream. And that's what lucidity is. Okay, so don't think that's why we do what we want to do in the dream, but the dream actually has its own elements to it. There's guys, there's people, there's dream characters, there's dogs. We don't do that. We don't create that. The higher self creates that. Your higher self creates all of that. The dream itself creates that. You just create and make your own decisions within the dream, and that's what lucidity is about. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Not to say that we can't create animals or dogs or people or anything like that. We can. But while we're doing that, the dream is still stable. There's houses around us. There's things that we haven't even created. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being so loyal and faithful to my channel. And I will be dropping another video after this on a wild technique. This will probably be the last wild technique. Thank you so much for everything, guys. Thank you so much. And powerful, say it with me, powerful lucid dreams. Thank you so much. I will be seeing y'all in the next video. Stay lucid.